HanuInnoTech's mobile application development. As part of this class, I would like to introduce the most compelling reasons for the mobile application development and why many companies, many projects are moving towards mobile application development platforms, more precisely called MDAPs. Coming back, introduction. This is the introduction. Second, as part of the introduction, I will provide mobile computing and opportunities and what are the opportunities available for companies. Additionally, what are the opportunities available for individual app developers, individual software vendors, plus opportunities available for the job market. Finally, I will introduce major mobile application development platforms, which we call as MDAPs, and I will go through a process called a Gartner curve on the MDAP. Coming back to mobile application development, as you can see, the learning objective for this course is able to identify and evaluate technologies, standards, and architectures for mobile platforms, able to create mobile application on variety mobile platforms, specifically iOS 7, Android, KitKat or Preview R, and finally Windows platform, and able to create enterprise server application that provide services for mobile application. These are the fundamental things that you will learn as part of this course. Fundamentals of mobile computing principles, mobile application programming in Microsoft Windows 8, Android, and iOS 7, mobile application development internals in Microsoft Windows 8, Android, and iOS 7, cloud and enterprise application deployment, the rules and processes to deploy your mobile app in respect to Play Stores and Android Google Play Store or iOS App Development Store. In addition, Microsoft Windows Play Store. These are the books I would recommend for the Windows 8 phone, the development internals by Whitechapel, Andrew Whitechapel. For the iOS, I would highly recommend a book from Neil Smith, which is iOS 7 app development, as well as iOS programming by the Big Nerd Ranch. Coming back to the mobile application development, as you see, there are three major application platforms available for the mobile development. That includes Microsoft Windows platform, iOS, and as well as Android, Google's Android platform. Now, if you can recognize a movie, this is movie from Spider-Man 2, where Spider-Man and the confrontation between Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus, and the octopus says, "The power of the sun in the palm of my hand." He says, I can create a fusion through which I can generate enormous energy, and he says, "The power of sun in the hands of my palm." Same goes with the mobile platform, mobile applications also. Now, if you read McKinsey's report on 12 economically disruptive technologies, there is a comparison McKinsey makes between 5 million versus $400. The comparison is today's a $400 iPhone 4 offers roughly equal performance in terms of millions of floating point operations or MFLOPS to the CDC 7600 superpower computer, which was the fastest superpower computer in 1975 and cost around 5 million at that time. So that's the power of platform we are talking about. The mobile platform is a huge in the sense that it not only provides the great computing power, plus also inclusion of mobile platform with the cloud, it gives a enormous power and storage capacity to develop the mobile application platforms. And if you go to this report, McKinsey's 12 economically disruptive technologies, the report clearly mentions the growth and the necessity and the importance of the mobile platform. By the way, this is a Control Data Corporation CDC 7600. This was superpower computer through 1971 through 1983, and McKinsey report compares the power of this beautiful compute power of superpower computer with iPhone 4 which cost $400. Now, going back to the McKinsey report again, the 12 economically disruptive technologies, the first one is the mobile internet. As the report claims, increasingly inexpensive and capable mobile computing devices and the internet connectivity are driving this mobile internet. The second disruptive technology is automation of knowledge. The third one is Internet of Things. And the fourth one is the cloud technologies. If you can observe, right, the the first four depends one on the other, but which is what I would like to introduce as part of this video. Again, mobile internet, it 5 million versus $400. The cost of 5 million worth of superpower computers compared to $400 worth of iPhone 4. Second one is the economic growth, the illustrative groups, products, and resources that could be impacted is 4.3 billion people and 1 billion transaction and interaction workers. And the pools of economy value that could be impacted is 1.7 trillion GDP related to the internet, and the mobile application is predominantly a dominant factor in the given economy that we are in 2014. Again, mobile internet, the same goes in the same report. They introduced a coin the world called mobile internet. The mobile internet, as we can see, it enables internet enabled portable devices which are sometime back a luxury items. Now they become a day-to-day essentials. For instance, a smartphone sometime 5 to 7 years back, it was a niche segment used to carry this. For example, the business to business or business to enterprise level individuals used to carry this. Now the smartphones are the de facto standard that everyone uses this. A rough estimation as per the report, in the United States, an estimated 30% of web browsing and 40% of social media use are done on the mobile devices. That's the penetration of these mobile platforms across the economic segment, across the different demographics. Second, the contribution to the mobile platform is the Internet of Things or Internet of Everything, which is contributing a huge factor in the traffic, huge factor in the growth, plus the opportunities with respect to the mobile and internet. The Internet of Things, again coined by Gartner in this case, embedding sensors and actuators in the machines and other physical objects to bring them into the connected world, is spreading rapidly. Here, not only the people, not only the individuals contribute to the mobile internet, here mission to devices, and sensors contributes to the growth and development of the mobile platforms. Cloud technology, as I indicated in the McKinsey's report, the third factor or the fourth one which contributes to the development or the ecosystem of mobile platform is the cloud technologies. The cloud technologies not only offers the compute power, they also provide the real-time access plus the unlimited storage that needed for a small form factor devices such as mobile smartphones and tablets. Here's the economic, finally, to summarize, this is what the contribution or potential impact of these technologies to the GDP of world economy in terms of trillions. For example, mobile internet by 2025, you have around 3.7 to 10.8 trillions of dollar contribution to the US economy and world economy. Same goes, the second one goes is automation of knowledge work, which we call as business intelligence, or you can easily call this as the data analytics, which contributes 5.2 to 6.7 trillion dollars by 2025. Then Internet of Things, cloud technology are the major other dominant factors. The first four, mobile, data analytics, Internet of Things, and cloud technologies, are very much wrapped as a close together technologies or a similar fabric that contributes one to the other. That's the power of this platform. As I said, um, mobile computing devices and applications are evolving every day. New devices are now incorporate features such as ultra high resolution screens with precise touch sensing, GPU graphic process unit, and name number of sensors that enables to create a solid applications on mobile platforms. For instance, the latest iOS 7 to iOS 8, they introduce numerous enhancements in the platform, namely HomeKit, CloudKit. These are the enablers of Internet of Things into the iOS 8 platform plus CloudKit. Similarly, same applies on the Android L or Preview L, where Android introduced a similar features. Plus, Android also not stopping at the mobile level. We have now in the Preview L Android phones or Android platforms for mobile, Android platforms for vehicles, Android platforms for smart televisions, and Android platforms for home. Again, the platform is evolving from a standard mobile platform into contributing to every factor or every aspect across human life. Again, this is the Gartner report. Why, as a result of this such a rich ecosystem, the Gartner report clearly mentioned that the worldwide PC, tablet, mobile phones, if you observe the graph, right, on the right side, the mobile phone, the sale of the mobile phone is improved much higher compared to PC and others. In the report, it clearly says PC shipments to decline 8.4% in 2013, while tablet shipments increase 53.4%. So, in nutshell, right, the mobile application development, mobile application ecosystem is here to stay, and it contributes every aspect of commerce, economy, and life. Similarly, the Gartner, in the light of what's the contribution of mobile platform, has conducted 10 mobile apps that are changing the world. And there the 10 apps are: the first one is a Twitter, which provides a social contribution or social involvement from the part of individuals. Second one is Amazon Price Check, which provides a immediate price check for a particular product wherever you are. The third one is on the game side, Angry Bird Magic Places. This is a game contribution. The fourth one is Race Yourself, is a self-help or self-help app which provides the calories that you burn during a particular day or a course of an action. Finally, the Mobisante, most important one. Given my healthcare background, this is one of the most important mobile app. The reason is, one, it provides a ultrasound, ultra infrared, Wi-Fi. Second, it provides augmented reality with the data. So if you go outside to rural villages, you can carry as part of this app a EKG, also as well as a auto diagnostic animator plus blood glucose monitor. It's all one package within one app. That's one of the most contribution of mobile apps to the society of healthcare. Then followed by Nest. As you know, this is a Google acquisition which provides a good replacement to traditional in-house fire alarms and other in-house management. A great product and great app. Other apps that are contributing to the human life is Hotel Tonight, Fightback, Cerebral Project, and Bitcoin Wallet. Bitcoin, again, it's another electronic currency that's being consumed or that's being accessed or contributed via mobile applications. The other trends that mobile Gartner provides is understanding mobile trends through 2017. The mobile apps, the prediction from the Gartner is the mobile apps will become more sophisticated and more complex. As a as a platform, as a software becomes more sophisticated, the richness to the mobile platform is available to the end users and even app developers and independent software vendors. The contribution through this complexity, you'll have the following great richness from the mobile platforms. One is better user experience, cosmetic design, psychology and motivation and usability. For example, Android Preview L, it provides a toast notification even though the phone is locked or for no active user logged in the phone. That way the user can see any important message. Second one is a multi-channel integration. The common factor of multi-channel integration is you can use your mobile phone to facilitate a chat, facilitate a face-to-face a high definition video. Plus, you can use the mobile phone to conduct a cellular transaction, which is a voice-based one. External integration, IoT, IoE variables are classical examples of this. External integrations, you can consume Fitbit kind of a health sensors into the mobile platform and upload to a central cloud backend. Increasing sophistication, the invasion of sensors as part of mobile platform contributed to the provision of several sensors in a mobile platform. The advantage of the sensors, or through the contribution of these sensors, we can create an app that can identify a particular room temperature, the speed, the direction, magnetic field, all the good stuff. Improving quality and cloud partners are all the contribution of mobile apps that are becoming complex ones. At the same time, they are providing a huge richness to the end users. The other one, as I said initially, the externals, the contribution of variables and Internet of Things to the mobile, how the mobile platform can be used to create such a great apps. Finally, not only the traditional software, which is a back office operation, now through the mobile, the direct consumer or a direct customer is a marketing driven or marketing operation management. This is where mobile marketing and data driven marketing are contributing to the growth and the development of ecosystem. This is what Gartner's analysis of 97, they analyze the mobile transactions across the industry. They analyze the mobile contribution to different areas. This is what Gartner provided as part of the summary. 97% of purchasing decisions begin on the internet. 43% responded spend more time on tablets than desktop. 55% of mobile search conversation happen within the hour, and 80% smartphone owners have used their devices while shopping. The beauty of this is the mobile, not only a traditional a communication device, now it also contains your social profile, your economic footprint, plus your personal as well as your commerce related activities or commerce related choices that you make as part of the mobile phone. As a result, many vendors are now looking for mobile analytics plus in-store analytics to provide a great coupons on the mobile phones. In summary, what Gartner says is mobile plus analytics is return on investment for the companies, plus mobile plus analytics is a great customer experience for the end users or consumers. This is the Gartner hype curve for the digital marketing. If you see the leftmost, there is the mobile analytics, and similarly, the rightmost is the mobile advertising. This is the hype curve at the peak of a period. If you observe, the mobile analytics is the innovation trigger. It will be peak as per the Gartner report in coming time frame. That's where the power of mobile platform will be increased tremendously both on the technology side as well as the business side. Before I jump into the actual iOS 7, I would like to provide the different toolkits or different application development toolkits that a mobile application provides. Broadly categorized, right? Mobile application development toolkits are categorized as a native toolkits. The is categorized in a native toolkits, web toolkits, and specialized platforms. The native toolkits are, as I indicated, the Microsoft Windows Phone or Apple's iOS 7 or iOS 8, iOS platform, and Google Android platform. What native toolkits provides is not only they provide a great rich application development and application integration platforms, but also they provide a huge richness where you can control mobile platforms, internal device sensors or hardwares, which I will cover as part of iOS 7, Android, and Windows Phone. Second one is web toolkits. The web toolkits are a way to create a responsive web design. What I mean by responsive web design here is you create a web portal that has a certain look and feel as part of the desktop deployment or browser deployment. If you want to access the same website on the mobile platforms through web toolkits, you can give the same look and feel. We will touch web toolkits as part of jQuery, Sencha, multi-featured, multi-platform or device enabled ones in subsequent slides. Third one is specialized platforms. What I mean by specialized platforms here is you have a toolkit converters. For example, your company, independent software vendor, invested a huge amount of R&D dollars plus engineering dollars to develop expertise in one platform. However, once you develop a app in that platform, you wanted to scale your app across different platforms. The traditional way of doing is hire different engineers with the different platform know-hows and develop the same app, which is very expensive. The other one is use the converters like Xamarin, which will take a .NET based app and convert that into a mobile Android as well as iOS platform app, where you can keep your core expertise with yourself, plus you don't have to incur so much cost as you develop an individual apps in respective platforms. That's why specialized platforms will cover, which I will cover in subsequent slides. Here is an introduction of mobile application development platforms. Let me start. This is the Gartner Magic Quadrant report, which says mobile application development platforms. There are these number of platforms are available for the mobile applications. You start with the IBM mobile first to Adobe, plus you have Salesforce mobile apps, plus the other like Sencha and Xamarin, Apple, Google, Microsoft. These are all the providers in which you can develop mobile application developments. Now, so somebody says we know only three dominant major platforms, which is Google, Apple, and Microsoft. They are true. There are three dominant players on the native toolkit where you can control the internal or hardware side of the mobile platform. The other one, either they are incorporate certain features on the web toolkit or they provide, like Xamarin here, a converters where you can convert one app platform from one to other ones. For example, take the classical example Adobe Flash, Adobe PhoneGap. Adobe PhoneGap, a classical PhoneGap is an open source framework for quickly building cross-platform mobile apps using HTML5, JavaScript, and CSS. I used PhoneGap, converted one app to the other platform. For example, iPhone, Android, and Windows Phone is a great platform. Again, the limitation, or I would say the complexity of this platform, if you observe with the other ones, there are some areas where you cannot use PhoneGap to get the details on the mobile phone. Similarly, Adobe AIR PhoneGap is appropriate for project where the role for the Adobe AIR is Adobe AIR runtime enables developer to package the same code into native applications and games for Windows and Mac OS desktops as well as iOS and Android devices. The gap difference is Adobe PhoneGap is appropriate for project where cross-platform reach is more important than the high performance and where developers have a solid HTML, CSS, and JavaScript skills. Dojo Toolkit, beautiful Dojo Toolkit. Dojo Toolkit provides a solid JS framework, JavaScript frameworks. Dojo is known to develop a rich internet applications. Plus, through Dojo, you can create the app and you can display it on several mobile platforms. IBM Worklight, IBM Worklight IBM's first mobile platform. IBM acquired Worklight in 2012 and integrated the product into IBM products to produce a lifecycle management solution. The new portfolio is called Mobile First. Now IBM calls its apps as Mobile First. These are the features that IBM Mobile First provides. This includes Rational for testing, Caster for integration, Tele for analytics, and Endpoint Manager for a device manager. It's Eclipse-based platform on the IBM. SAP also provides SAP mobile app. I used SAP Mobile Insights sometime back as part of my engineering execution. Sencha, again, this is one of the great web toolkit products. Sencha EXTJS. The benefit of Sencha is you can create a cross-platform, cross-browser apps that can be used across, starting from your mobile, starting from your web deployment to the mobile applications. Beautiful platform though. Xamarin, as I indicated, this is the native toolkit which enables you to create an app that is created through Windows C Sharp mobile phone, and you can convert that into Android and iOS platform. jQuery Mobile, jQuery is well-known JavaScript framework. jQuery Mobile is provides the mobile extension, and it's used as a JavaScript framework which you can connect on the mobile to the backend. iOS 7, this is a native toolkit. As I know, iOS is a very powerful, very rich platform. I have different lecture track on the iOS 7 which I will go through. Android, Google right now is currently an Android KitKat, Android L, Android KitKat, Android Gingerbread. There are plenty of platforms available on the Android, and with Android, the difference between Android and other platforms is the same Android can be fit on a small footprint device, and you can also very sophisticated device. And I have a different track of the Android which I'll go through. Finally, the Windows Phone. Windows Phone, again, it provides a not only a Windows prior to Windows Phone, we used to have called a Windows CE platform. Now Windows Phone, you can develop your product Windows apps either using C Sharp, VB.NET, and you can also integrate the legacy, or you can integrate the system or core system with the MFC built one with the Windows platform. We have a Windows toolkit classes, which I can go through different Windows platforms, Windows 8 platform, how we can use Windows to develop the applications. Mobile platform provides a great richness, great development, and great opportunities for the individuals. I will highly recommend to attend these classes. Thank you.